So this is Hawaii Island, and that's Mauna Loa with the white top there, and this is Mauna Kea, the thing that we drove up to with all the observatories. And at the moment we're staying here in Kona. That's where Mauna Lani is, and we've driven round the north side and we've come round, and we're now at the Hawaii Volcano National Park, and we're just by the Kilauea crater rim, which is just there where it says you are here. We're just going to drive around the tip, just from here, and drive around here, and we're going to drive back around again. And afterwards we're going to drive back out and drive back all the way down to about here, where it's spitting out some lava. We don't get to go up to the top of Mauna Loa because there's no road that goes up there. It's a nature reserve, and so all we get to see is this little crater rim. But apparently it's supposed to be quite cool to look at.
Because that viewing area is still considered to be private property. Driving your car.
And you go all the way to the sea.
To see the park, once there were many home companies abandoned just filling this area. And what happened over the years, when the lava came and destroyed all the homes, left a few abandoned ones. So technically the area is still considered to be private property. That's why the homeowners have long moved on.
I'm not surprised.
But they still have a gate here. They won't let you in here till a certain time here. Yeah.
That's bizarre, isn't it?
So it's coming from our vent, which is in our park, but it's just too far to get to. It's really in a remote area in the forest. And for years it was coming down here, back to the park, where you could go down the Chain of Craters Road and see the full light. But what happened at Thanksgiving Eve, 2 years ago in 2007, it came here, but stopped. Now it's coming out 10 miles further from where it was last in this area, and has been doing so. Whether it came down here all these years or here 2 years ago, this Pu'u'o event has not stopped for 27 years. It just continues to pump out lava over and over again.
I mean, is there a point where, you know, lava will just suddenly come out from somewhere else? Or?
It could within this park, but it's not something that's easy to predict. You might feel a little earthquake, or you might see some steam or ash clouds coming up. That's an indication something may come.
So what should we do then? Just break?
Just spray and run away. But our volcanoes here don't explode like the volcanoes in Pinatubo in the Philippines or Mount St. Helens in Washington, because we have a lower silica content, gas content, than those volcanoes. When those volcanoes are getting ready to blow up, people have to evacuate them. When ours are getting ready, people will come down to see that explosion. You know?
Gotcha. Wow, this is amazing. You guys are really helpful too.
Thank you. Sure.
We're at the first attraction, which is the steam vents, and the steam's just coming out of the big holes and going into the trees over there. And there's another steam hole just there. So that was the steam vents in the volcanic park. See you in a minute. Right, we have finally arrived at the Kilauea crater, and it is immense. Just look at this. We're at the overlook, and it's immensely warm. Just look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Just that smoke billowing out, and it's just so deep. Just goes in forever. Just looks like a bit of Martian landscape or something. Absolutely crazy. and then over in that direction is a rainbow, and it's just extending all the way around to there. It's absolutely crazy. It just looks like it's so far away. It looks like we're looking at some sort of weird picture. We're actually here. You know, there's a gigantic hole venting out sulfuric. What's the gas? Sulfur dioxide? Sulfur dioxide into the air, creating more and more fog, making this place even more hazy. Oh, the rainbow's moving. It's becoming really close. Rainbow! Ooh. Oh, there's a new little steam vent opening up just there. That's crazy. Crazy place.